Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 15 of the SpongeBob Movie game. Last time, we completed the remaining Sonic Wave guitar challenges in the game, and then proceeded to make our way through more Planktopolis. So without further ado, let's go. Yeah, there's one more section left of this level, and it's pretty much a SpongeBob gauntlet. Though, then again, this is a SpongeBob level, so technically every part's a SpongeBob gauntlet. Yeah, for this one, it's actually a little shorter than the rest of the level. So basically, it's not like you're getting a full-on second half. This is more or less just the last section of the level. The one thing I've always questioned is, what the heck is Patrick doing right there? What is Patrick doing just swinging from the wall? Is he trying to Ocean 11 this place? I'm doing things my way, SpongeBob, and my way consists of just outright beating the crap out of Plankton. Patrick, you can't beat the snot out of Plankton! That's not ethical, Patrick! That's illegal! Oh, and what are the police gonna do, SpongeBob? Yeah, Patrick just dressed up in some burglar outfit swinging from a rope. No, Patrick's gonna rob a bank. No, better yet, Patrick's gonna break into Plankton's server room so he can steal all of his chumtherium. Really, I could imagine Plankton creating his own cryptocurrency, just chumtherium, which basically is why he has been able to just stay out of debt, basically. How he's been able to fund his plans despite the chum bucket being absolutely nothing for him. Screw it. I'm getting back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, basically, I can imagine that being the premise of a SpongeBob episode, where basically Plankton creates his own cryptocurrency using Karen Chumtherium, which allows for him to become the richest man in Bikini Bottom. And then basically, you get Mr. Krabs, basically being the money grubber that he is, trying to steal the Chumtherium algorithm from Plankton, so that way he can mine it. Better yet, Plankton offers to trade Chumtherium, just all the Chumtherium, for the Krabby Patty secret formula. Which Mr. Krabs just jumps on because basically Mr. Krabs basically will sell anyone out for money, basically. He'll sell everyone out for 62 cents. Okay, anyways. Don't forget about this area, because it's pretty easy to miss out on this SpongeBob challenge. Okay, there we go. Final SpongeBob challenge. Final time we're going to be hearing this song. Fence won't harm you in SpongeBob mode, but they can still push you around. So basically what they're saying here is, hey, guess what? You're not going to get hurt by this, so don't worry, but you're going to be dealing with the push. Nice of the game to tell you about this, considering that basically that steam would under normal circumstances hurt you. Okay, go, go, go. I think we may have missed out on it. Okay. Okay, I think that's the hint, basically. Just use the red weights. Use the red weights to guide you. Okay, leap of faith time. Okay, yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue, red. Go, go, go. Good, good, good. No. And there. Ah, I didn't blink for a good solid 10 seconds. Ah. I was just so wide-eyed for that last part. Okay, there we go, there we go. Got some moisture in my eyes. Okay, take you out.
These just ooze macho.
Anyways, this is a pretty interesting section. I really like what they did here. Plankton's riddle. Only 2 of these buttons will lead you to safety. Beware pressing the wrong buttons. So basically, for this mission, just look to the weights. Where basically you see 4 that have red weights and 2 that have green. So, you did it! Yeah, come on to see Plankton having a weirdly positive message. You'd think that Plankton would be like, darn it, you did it! But no, it's just, good job, SpongeBob! Yeah, though really, it is kind of funny though how just under normal circumstances, basically, just Plankton's allowed to chill out and just bask his victory. He would technically be a better boss than Mr. Krabs, where basically Plankton was at least willing to listen to SpongeBob. Basically, Plankton was willing to listen to SpongeBob, just SpongeBob and Squidward, just deal reasonably with them. But then, basically, you get it where just the insanity of the world just absolutely will not allow for such rationality. There we go. Okay, we're almost done. The last stretch of the level is just right beyond this wall. Except if you touch the steam. Yeah, that's what happens when you get overconfident. That's what happens when you basically become cocky.
Filling, but not heavy. Nothing like little man type stuff. Right back at ya.
Okay, anyways, for this section, you will really benefit from SpongeBob's reflector gloves. Yeah, to think that I didn't actually discover the reflector gloves until I reached this section of the game. Because I really wasn't upgrading. Or at the very least, I was upgrading. Yeah, now I remember. I was upgrading basically no. I didn't realize that that you could upgrade until around this part of the game. And guess who we get to start again? Yeah, though unfortunately, there's no way for SpongeBob to go. We're all maxed out on him, so even if we do get another upgrade point, well, it's not going to help us out. On the slightest. It's not like Patrick's going to be able to tag in. Now, that'd be really interesting if you could just freely tag in between SpongeBob and Patrick. Though how they expect you, though I honestly think that the game developers anticipate for you to upgrade. Because you cannot do this with just the standard Sonic Wave guitar. You cannot just do this with the Sonic Wave guitar alone. Okay, there we go. For this next one statue, it can funnily enough be cheesed. Just go beneath here. Yeah, they can't get you at all. Just boom.
Plankton, there's nowhere left to run.
You're too late, SpongeBob. King Neptune is already at the Krusty Krab too. He's all set to fry crabs, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We'll just see about that.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a show to catch. Plan C, I love you.
You won't get away with this, Plankton!
And then Patrick, oh hell no, that is my thing! That is my precedent that I set! You can't go around just flying around with your little banner trying to take from me! I swear, people just trying to rip off all those who are better than them! Anyways, this part of the game can really get your goat if you're just playing casually. Because I think you need around 54 Goofy Goober tokens in order to...
Home, guys. All you have to do now is make it to the Krusty Krab. You'll have to go as fast as you can to avoid the falling debris.
Yeah, the pit of fire.
SpongeBob, you've got enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to bring back the pad
Yeah, we're
wagon.
basically... Yeah, imagine this, you're back in the day, you're like me, back in the day, where you're just playing the game casually, and just, as if it wasn't bad enough that Mindy just keeps on roadblocking you pretty much every level, like, oh, you don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens to get the butt bash, you don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens for the sponge bowl, you don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens for the throw ability, you don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens for the Shockwave guitar, and basically you're like, okay, we've got all the skills, and then you get to this point, and Mindy's like, you need more Goofy Goober tokens so I can bring back your sandwich that you don't want to drive.
I do? Oh, that's great.
Guys, you're almost done. The Krusty Krab is at the end of this road.
Thanks for all your help, Mindy.
Yes. Thanks for helping us.
Yeah, thanks for torturing us, Mindy. Thanks for giving me deep psychological wounds that no therapist will heal.
Don't thank me yet. You'll have to hurry or the road will be blocked. Go as fast as you can and try to get past the falling debris. If the road gets blocked, you'll have to try again.
Okay, so anyways, when it comes to this level, it's interesting in that it is it's Sandwich Driving 101, but pretty much in reverse and a little harder. Yeah, you're gonna have a bunch of obstacles in the road, and if you don't get past them, well, you're not gonna be having fun. Honestly, this music is not fitting for this level. With the others, it's like, okay, I can kind of understand, but basically with this one, you're just in the pit of fire. Okay, yeah, just try to get a grip of this level because you are still going to need to time trial it. It may be the final level in the game, but darn it, you're not escaping the time trial. Yeah, not only does this route act give you a treasure chest, but it also gives you a little shortcut. Who are you advertising to? Everyone in this town is under your control, Plankton.
That's just what we needed.
Okay. And there we go. There's the end of the level. Okay, yeah, we're going to be seeing that cutscene later. I know that that was completely a jerk move on my part, and I apologize. But darn it, we need to do these missions, because this is going to jump us straight into the ending of the game if we beat Neptune.
Looking for a more manly challenge?
Yeah, I just completely ruined the mood.
Okay, how about just a little more manly?
How about you just give us the token? We don't need you anymore, Mindy. We can go straight to the final boss if we so want to. So just give us our token so we can get the 100% ending and we can call it a day, okay? We get our token, we get our ending, and we don't have to worry about the castle burning down.
I'll give you a limited amount of time to get to the end of the road. Beat the time, and I'll reward you.
What was going on with the sound there? It was doubling over. Yeah, the oil slicks are the worst part of this level. Yeah, you can get past the oil slicks, you're going to be in good shape. As you go across the random fire pit where Plankton throws all of his dissidents, or maybe his sacrifices. Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was revealed Plankton just sold his soul to the Flying Dutchman. For that small business though, really. The more we go through this area, the more I can't help but think that's the case. I mean, really, think about it. Just, this area is weirdly similar to the Flying Dutchman's graveyard from Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. It has that whole gray tone to it. Just let Plankton take you away. Let Plankton take you to the torture hut. Come on. Go in. Go in.
There sure are a lot of pictures of Plankton. Queuing up.
Yeah, this is arguably the hardest part of the level, just getting through this one section.
Here is your Do you want another challenge?
Yeah, we love a challenge.
Love.
Drive down the road and go through each ring as it appears. If you get through them all, I'll reward you.
Okay. Okay, zip there. No, 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 no. They were surprisingly generous with that ring. I'll give the game that. Under any other circumstances, the game would be like, oh, hey, screw, you missed that ring? Well, too bad. You got the oil slick? You're suffering with the oil slick. Okay. Oh, come on! That was not even touching us! I'm sorry!
There are a lot of pictures of Plankton.
I think I did a car seat. More food soup.
Back in the race.
Okay, and... there we go!
You did it! Here's your reward.
Oh, boy.
You're getting to be a great driver, SpongeBob.
Okay, anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want with. I'll see you next time. Bye.